Good morning. It's Saturday, December 4th. It's the first weekend in December, which means today's the day we put up our Christmas lights. We're going to do that pretty soon, later this morning. Right now it's about 7 and I'm going to make some French toast. French toast made out of challah is my very favorite way to make French toast. And we're also going to bottle our apple cider later today. Last month we pressed a bunch of the apples from our apple trees and we started fermenting them, and we're making 5 gallons of hard cider. So today we're going to take all of the mostly fermented cider that's in our 5-gallon carboy and bottle it. So that's the plan for today. I might get a haircut. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Got my leftover coffee from yesterday. Hi, so we're just about to bottle the cider. I've got some priming sugar here. I'm adding a half a teaspoon to each bottle, and that will help with the carbonation. And then we're gonna siphon the fermented cider that's in that carboy into the bottles. And, ooh. Hey Colin, I found our old teaspoon. This is from last year. Maybe we used a whole teaspoon last year. Did we?
It does
I'm gonna do a teaspoon. That's the thing. I feel like that's what I remember.
We had it in there. We probably used it.
Okay, so we decided to use a whole teaspoon rather than a half a teaspoon because I found this in the bag from last year. So I think that's what we did last year. Every year we do this. It's like we're relearning it, like in an hour before we actually start doing stuff. So yeah, we put up the Christmas lights this morning, but it turns out about half of them are broken or like just don't light up. So we're not sure yet if we're going to try to buy replacement bulbs and go through every single bulb and try to find the broken ones, or just buy a new set because we've had these ones for a pretty long time. Funnel.
Tell me you're really putting the fun back in funnel.
This is way messier than that.
I remember last time being like, this is way messier than I thought it was going to be. So in case anyone's wondering, we have 2 big apple trees in our backyard that are really old. We're guessing they're about 50 years old. We don't know what kind of apples they are. But every year we pick like a big 50 gallon trash can? No, one of those giant black trash cans full of apples, and we take them to a local press to press them. There are a couple different places where we live that offer an apple press just to like use for like an hour or whatever. So we took a bunch of apples this year, pressed them. We got enough juice to fill a 5-gallon carboy, and then we brought it home and put some yeast just right in the carboy. I think we used, I can't remember what kind of yeast we used, maybe champagne yeast, I can't remember. And then we let it ferment in the carboy for, I think, 3 weeks. And then we bottle it. We've got a bunch of these Grolsch bottles that we've collected over the years. And we, like I said earlier, we prime each one with about a teaspoon of corn sugar. and then fill them all up with the cider. And then we'll let this sit. Traditionally, we let it go until Christmas, then open the first bottle on Christmas Eve. So that's another like 3 weeks. And this second fermentation pretty much mellows it out and gets it carbonated. And we just tasted, so we filled up all of our bottles in 1 growler and then 3 big mason jars. And it's really good. We try to make it pretty dry, and it's nice and dry, and it's going to be even better when it's carbonated. So I can't wait until this is done and we can open it and enjoy it. And there's always a little bit of cider at the bottom of the carboy, like with all the sediment and stuff, that just gets left in the carboy after you're done bottling. And so Colin just went out to pour that into the base of the apple trees, which is what he does every year.
So from now on, there's no more misbehaving.
Mama, won't you look how I behave?
Daddy, won't you listen? Well, don't go missing, cause I'm behaving.
I comb my hair and I brush my teeth.
I make my bed and I eat my greens. I wash my hands to keep away from Satan. No more tricks and no more misbehaving. No more tricks and no more misbehaving.